My name is Pamela Zoolalian, and I'm a street luge racer. Street luge is basically a modified version of a skateboard. They're about 7 feet long. It's sort of like the winter ice luge, only rather than us having a pre-designated track going against the clock, we're on a paved road going against each other. Racing speeds, we try to keep it about 60, 65 miles an hour. Anyone can pass you at any time. If you're kind of not all there, an incident will happen. I mean, you just need to be on your toes at all times. The sport is really, really dangerous. I wear a full helmet. I mean, it's key. You can end up bouncing on your head a few times, and if you have a helmet, you're good. I wear full leathers that, do have reinforced elbows, knees, hips, any place that would be considered a high impact zone for how we're positioned on our board. Gloves, always gloves. I mean, my God, I've seen guys just lose knuckles.
Hey guys. Hey guys.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Are you ready to ride?
Oh yeah. Ride. We've got to ride now. We have to ride.
Because I am at the top of my field, it's thrown me into the spokeswoman position. It's been bizarre. This run is about 1.5 miles. We reach speeds of about 40, 45 miles an hour, which isn't that fast, but with what we're doing and the kind of, the technical style of the road, it is actually really fast. Okay. Braking, we do Barney Rubble style. We fully use our shoes. So as you can see, these have a lot of sole on them still, but probably by the end of the day, there won't be a lot left. You can just pull up on the nose of your board, put all the weight on the back tires, and just brake really hard, and in a short distance, we can stop. It just gets so hot that once you get suited up, you're just better off just keeping going. The serious people are the ones that are willing to get up and really get out here and train safely. We've got gold medalists here. This guy's the gold medalist from the X Games. I mean, these are like serious people that are here. We're all in a pretty tight group, and someone could just shift a little bit not knowing you're there because you're not yet in their peripheral. Are you okay?
Really tight. That was not funny.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Oh. You launched me into the side of that friggin' wall. I hit 4 boulders. I have no idea. I'm gonna kill you. Ah!
Luckily, he's a big, tough guy, and was able to kind of roll over all those little rocks, and he was okay. Unfortunately, we have to use open roads, and that's where it gets really, really dangerous. Crossing the double yellow line and having a car coming through the turn, that's my worst fear. My family, my friends, now that they understand the sport, they still think I'm totally nuts, and they think it's absolutely bizarre and off the wall, but they're really proud of me. My love affair with pink was kind of like this just bizarre thought that happened. When I first started racing, I was the only girl out there. It was a handful of years ago when the sport was just beginning to emerge. So it just started dawning on me, I really want people to know that there's a girl out there, that's just seriously charging with the guys. Since then, for the last 5 years, pink has been it. My helmet, let me tell you, it was something one of the guys started. It was early on when I started racing, one of the old school guys. I mean, he was just so impressed to see this girl out there just, doing pretty well. And literally, he's like, oh my God, there goes Pamela. Everybody just got spanked by a chick.
And it was a fine spanking, if I may say so myself, lad.
Right now, women's extreme sports are just skyrocketing. The women are just up there right with the guys, and I think it's beautiful. I think we're finally getting to a generation where we stop listening to everybody. We're just starting doing what we wanted to do. Heck, if my brother's doing this, why can't I? You're seeing gnarly girls out there that are just competing at this great level, that are just awesome at what they do, and they're out there taking the same risks as anybody else. Why should it be different because you're a girl? You can definitely make a living now with alternative extreme sports. Street luge has taken me, God, global. I mean, we've had Australian extreme games. We've got the Brazil event. I just got back from Providence. I was the only woman racing against 31 other guys. For me, it's been awesome. I've just, God, and now I know who I am.